so over emotional most of the time.
Like, I think in the example, for example, Jay gave, I think that is mostly being realistic. Like, being realistic is to set boundaries and to set qualities. Then are those qualities or boundaries we set, it could be, that's why I said as a person could be realistic and calculative or realistic and mature. And that is totally out how they have the attitude toward the things they say and they do. For example, if you set the boundaries and the boundary is, I want a partner who have this and this and that, but that is A gives B, you know, like, and B will never be given if A doesn't exist. That is mostly calculative. But being mature is setting the same boundaries and accepting saying no or giving sometimes, even if the other person doesn't exactly give what I want, but equivalent to what I want. And the matureness comes from, could I accept or not accept? What can I negotiate and not negotiate? And it's the same boundary. But sometimes if you're just thinking like realistically, like with your brain and logically, and A doesn't give B, then all the equivalent is not there. Like all the relationship is fallen. But being mature for the same boundaries is knowing how much could I take and not take, and where is my limits. That's why I think the same thing could be realistic and calculative or realistic and mature, depend on the attitude the person have towards it.
Agree.
Yeah, that's a good assessment.
Yeah, good point, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hi, Lucas.
Hi.
Jude is perfect in this topic, I think.
What about this one? Is it breaking up over money a cowardly or choice?
A cowardly choice.
Cowardly.
Yeah, cowardly choice.
What do you think?
I can't imagine that breaking up could be only because of money. It's always connected
But some
with
people, because
some
of
other
money,
points.
they break up, you know.
You know, it can be the reason is if you're thinking about your child, they don't going to have a great future with a small amount of money, then it's okay to breaking up. But if you're just thinking you and your partner can't going to be happy with a small amount of money, then it's a cowardness.
But you know, kids' future is not with just one single parent. Kids' future is with both parents. So we should both work together for our kids' good future. If you have kid and
It's
your
the
husband has no money, but if you have kid and your husband has no money,
they should earn enough to have a good family, to have a good life.
So for that, everyone has to work. You know, you just can't blame to one person.
I have a hard time understanding this question. So is it like, is the point of this question being when you have...
It's hard to understand?
Yeah, because I don't know the point. I don't know the point to me, yes. I don't know the point it's making. Let's see, is it suggesting that breaking up...
but this is just a question. You don't want, just don't want. But you know, some people wanna break up over money, because of money.
So is it suggesting we should break up or we shouldn't?
We should break up.
We should break up, but then we beg another question: is this breakup due to the, make the person covered or not? like I don't see the point. So what is that exactly we
That's
were
the point.
addressing?
Okay, tell it. It's you listen first. Okay. Okay. So
okay.
when you listen from other people's opinion, you have some kind of
understanding.
So,
So
I take
you
it.
understand. You can understand easily. Okay.
So I take it there are many ways to read this question, right? That means.
It's already Nix and Sonia on. They understand.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Answered.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
If you guys cannot understand, the question, is listen first.
Yeah, sometimes when I don't understand, I keep quiet and listen what other people are actually talking about, so I get idea that what is that actually about.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought it would be better if we could, make it clear what exactly the direction we're going. So make sure we are on the same page. But that being said, if it doesn't have to set on the same page, then certainly it's open.
So if I may rephrase the question, if you break up with your partner because of the money, would that be a legitimate reason, or did you just give up too easily?
Well, it's
is that clearer?
It's very personal. Yes, now it is very clear, 100%. But it's very personal. So for this, I'll pass on. It's very personal because it's their life. It's not other people's place to say.
Because of money, or people say because of money. Money. Some people thought money is a very small things. Some people thought money is a big deal. So that's why they want to break up. So people who think about money, so it's not really big deal. They feel like because of money you break up. It's kind of cold.
It is various. Really, there will be all sorts of valid points for this because it really depends how much money we're talking about. If we talk about the grade,
we talk about on people thought how much money. We don't
exactly.
need to certain amount of money. Okay.
Take an idea like you and your partner, maybe one of you or both of you are earning only 10%.
Not that I didn't understand. Next, I know. I was just saying it depends on how much money they talk about. Like some would be so great, so greedy, like they wouldn't get enough of it.
Idea, the normal amount people like leading a good family amount need, you have just 10%, and you are thinking about your future, and maybe you are going to have kids or you have kids. So with just 10% money, are you going to have that, or is the best option to breaking up and try to focus on yourself, maybe find a good partner if you don't earn enough money?
What do you mean 10% mix?
We have different currency. So if a person earn normal amount in your country is 30,000, maybe you only earn 10,000. With that 10,000 money, are you going to have a